What's going on, Wolfgang? Now I know you guys read the title, so apparently there's a rumor leak going around. I don't want to believe it, but I do want to believe it. So I just wanted to do a video on it just to talk about it if it were possible. If not, who cares? But apparently we know E3 is this month, right? Apparently ARCSYSTEM is actually working on a My Hero game, and it's going to be announced at E3. Me personally, I don't believe it, but God knows I want to believe it so much. But if they do release a My Hero game, apparently there's information about it. So I'm just gonna read to you what apparently is going on when it comes to this rumored leak. So now here's what we're gonna be talking about. So there's some questions asked about why this, why that. So one of the questions was like, okay, why are they gonna be making a fighting game when One Justice 2 just got Season 2 announced? So the answer is Banco feels like when Bandai. He said Banco? Oh my god, this is just cringe right here. You can already tell. Anyway, Bandai feels that One Justice 2 in general occupies more casual market than more traditional fighters, but also they notice in general that more competitive fighters draw more attention with tournaments and stuff, hence Fighter Z. So they're gonna plan on releasing One Justice DLC anyway, but apparently this is planned to be released closer to the end of the season pass. Now, when they talk about the game, guys, hear this out now. Tell me if this makes sense. So the games will have 4 buttons. It's gonna be a light, medium, heavy, and a support button. Kind of similar to the My Hero game that came out for, what is it, 3DS, how you was able to have a support character, but that support character wasn't playable. So it turns out it's going to be a 2v2 with a 1 assist button. The roster will consist of playable characters, playable only characters, and assist only characters, hence compared to the 3DS version. Assists can range from offensive to defensive with type varying by character. Each character has access to support items. That is what the support action is tied to. Support actions vary by item and can range from a simple projectile to something that can affect your mobility. Gameplay is more grounded and not as combo heavy. There will be stage transitions similar to Guilty Gear Strive and Fighter Z. And then you're going to use the same tech as Guilty Gear and Fighter Z as well. But however, when it comes to aesthetics, it's going to be looking like a comic book look with harsh shadows and thicker outlines. And the only thing we know, there's a lot of descriptions about what the story mode is going to be going on. Apparently the story is supposed to take place during the Endeavor agency arc. So, which is perfectly fine because that's when Season 5 gets ready to end anyway. And it just goes on to some other stuff about what's going on with the story, the playable roster, story mode, etc. Apparently 2 secret characters that can be unlocked if you beat the story, and all the other good stuff. So, it seems pretty, like I said, Wolfgang, I want to believe it so much. But at the same time, One Justice 2 did get announced with a Season Pass too. Season 3 is now done with Fighter Z, so I don't know. I don't see ARCs picking up My Hero. I don't know, I could be wrong, but anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and if you think they're gonna actually release something with E3 and how you feel about everything that I just explained when it came to the support system, the light, medium, etc, etc. I don't know, I feel like this was just taken from the 3DS game and just boom, slap there, because that's exactly what happens with the 3DS game. There was a light button, medium, support, type button, some other stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, Wolfgang, please let me know what you think in the comment section below when it comes to this. I wouldn't mind ARCs picking up of My Hero Academia, but at the same time, it's just, I don't know. Something just seems extremely sketchy about it. And from what I'm reading, apparently this is already, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not reliable. So I just wanted to make a discussion video, you know, if it happened to be true. I could be on mark, you know, but we can only get so far in My Hero Academia. So let me know in the comment section below if you hope ARCSYSTEM picks it up, if you wish ARCSYSTEM pick it up, do you wish for a My Hero Fighter Z type game? Let me know that in the comment section below, because right now I'm just being patient right now. So if this leak is true, I will probably pee on my pants, but yeah, we can only wait and see. So that being said, Wolfgang, let me try to see that I missed anything else out. I didn't want to go deep into the story, Actually, let's do that because I done closed out everything. So let's do that. All right. So apparently, like I said, I apologize, y'all. I want to let you know everything so that way see if it makes sense to you guys. So, the story is going to introduce an American corporation named Daedalus. I'm pretty sure I pronounced that wrong. Who became popular over the years prior for their sponsored heroes and recently gained worldwide recognition after announcing they are capable of giving quirks to quirkless children. They recently branched out into Japan. Shortly prior to their arrival in Japan, a number of Japanese heroes get accused of committing criminal acts. It is later revealed that the three individuals at this place is behind the heroes turning into criminals. Colleen Forge, the face of the company whose quirk allows her to replicate any quirk based on the information she knows about it, she can only have one at a time. Outwardly acts nice and motherly, but her true personality is cold and calculated. She recognizes a decrease in real heroes, so she aims to replace them all with ones that can be controlled more easily and thus made more effective. Cedric Grant, whose own quirk allows him to take a person's quirk and implement it into another living creature. That is a big yikes. He, however, cannot use that quirk himself. He is described as a sarcastic and cynical person who believes quirks are in danger, who believes quirks are a danger to innocent people, and heroes are given too much freedom with their quirks. So he wants to work with Colleen to replace heroes with more easily controlled ones. That's deep. Imagine giving Dinky quirk to somebody, but oh, he can't use the quirk. He can just do it. Okay. A guy who just goes by the name Diaz. His quirk allows him to create living beings from his own fat. Okay. But they quickly wither and die when they get hungry. He is an obese archetype who speaks in a flamboyant and almost poetic manner. He doesn't care much about the other plans and just wishes to create heroes to be admired. They initially want to kidnap heroes and use his dues to create replacements, but that plan wasn't effective, so they start finding quirkless orphans and raising them like a cult in order to make them easy to control. They still use these creations to discredit existing heroes to boost the clout of their sponsored ones. The police and a few heroes, along with the UA students, put together a task force to figure out why these heroes are committing crimes. The company is eventually exposed, leading them to go for a full-scale attack on Japan with their sponsored heroes. Most of the battles are just mock battles, similar to Street Fighter V, of course, arcade battles with some characters going against the clone heroes. The final battle is between Deku and the female Colleen, which is the face of the company. And they got a roster of the playable characters, not everyone is playable, but the characters. We got Deku, Bakugo, Todoroki, Uraraka, Ida, Kirishima, Sue, Aizawa, All Might, Endeavor, Mirio, Nejire, Tamaki, Endeavor, Gang Orca, Mirko, Hawks, Best Genius, Edge Shot, Fat Gum, Pixie Bob, Shigaraki, Toga, Dalby, and Colleen. And like I mentioned earlier, apparently there's supposed to be two secret characters that you get after beating the story, which is related to a future animated project. It's supposed to be a spinoff from the manga Vigilantes. Other than that, that's all we see so far. Another question was like, why would you choose My Hero Academia over something like One Piece or Jujutsu? And it was just like My Hero was settled on for a few reasons. Future events in the anime being seen as a potential boost in popularity. Of course, if you guys read the manga, you already know what this means. So yeah, and of course they got an upcoming movie. So yeah, that's everything about this. Now, I feel like I just read this for no reason, and this is just something tight just to get E3 going and just somebody, blood boiling. But if this was true, if this is true, it sounds pretty cool with the original quirks and stuff. Seems like a pretty neat story idea, original story. So that seems pretty nice. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. If you have to rewind and hear what I read about the story, feel free so you can comment appropriately. But yeah, if you have anything that you want to say, please let me know. Anyway, Wolfgang, love you guys, and I will see you later.
Jose, yeah.